A wonderful evening from here. Please, a quick one. A quick one. I know it is late here right now. It's about 11 p.m. Here in a place that is closer to heaven. I know a lot of people, we don't still know what's happening, but I want to drop this very quick one. Because there are a lot of things that people are not really getting clear. We have to make them to understand things. That's why whatever thing you do in life, there are people that are always keeping records. That's why the Bible confirms it to us. It says the power of life and death lies in the power of our tongue. And there's something we have to get clear. So that the reason why I always put some certain messages down, so that whatever thing you are doing in life, other people will also learn from it. You cannot eat your cake and have it. And you always have what you say. God bless you, Star Prince. For those of you that miss me, I miss you too. You know, at times there are a lot of things you'll be doing. A lot of people will be calling. We are fine here, we're just fine. At times you relax your head to see what you have done. It was a time for us to also observe some of our work. I think I gave I think that should be 5 days ago now, that there's a public disgrace coming. And you are seeing the public disgrace today. And I want to urge us again and again, please be very, very watchful. The trumpet will soon sound. That's going to be our next topic. By the grace of God, I pray I'm chance tomorrow so that I blow it out. Things are happening. Don't get fainted. For those of you calling me, you are still holding the line. Most of you, they drove you away from work. Automatically, God gave you another work. Please hold the line. So just hold the line. The salvation is personal. We judge you where me may find, or you where me may find, you know. So that's life. The reason why I want to quickly put this, a lot of us have seen the recent lamentation. A lot of people right now, they have become general adversary of lamentation. This man in America. The reason why I want to put this here, I doesn't like sag. I have topics I would have used to sag a lot of people, but I look at it that sagging people without making any impact does not really mean. Two of those songs were having problem. As big as that man, I wonder what kind of stupid fans a lot of people has. How will a grown man, you call yourself an activist, you are after when people are quarreling? Jesus Christ, you know, even Peter denied him. That's why I'm not always surprised when a lot of things are happening to people. Remove your head, think about yourself. When Jesus Christ were to be taken to, they were carrying him through Via Dolorosa, Jerusalem. The women of Jerusalem, they were pitying for Jesus. He said, think about yourself because more pains is going to be inflicted on you. Today, here we are. Why? Okay, now, in cause of you celebrating other people because of their quarrel, there must be Judas. A friend that went up recording his friend against the rainy day, such a friend is a bastard. So what does that tell you? What did you have to learn from that? You have to learn something very unique from that very thing that happened. That okay, give me. So I dem you know. If something happened to people, don't just take it as an opportunity for me to laugh. No, don't use to mock at people. I'm pissed. I'm driving somewhere. If you have not shared, make sure you share. I'm driving somewhere. The reason why I bring this up today is to correct most of all because we always there's some books we buy those days. They'll say common error in English or common error in mathematics. And at the end of the day, now still almost the same thing. Either they have to tell you, don't be in a hurry. Now, just more advice. What is happening in this world today, just the same way God told the Adam and Eve, do not eat out of this very fruit. You can eat every other fruit, but this one, the way you eat it, you shall surely die. The Satan came and said, you shall not surely die. Just 2 sentences. Crumble the whole world. Either yes or no. You can say yes and live. You can say no and die. You can also say no and live, and also say yes and die. So it's of two different things. Something now only one thing they keep person, only one decision. So whatever thing we are doing, please let's do it well, and let not always concentrate on all these people. They have nothing to give to you, and right now they are doing so. Nobody even know about what's happening. That's the most terrible thing. Noah was an idiot until when it started raining. I begin to see the time of Noah play in our day-to-day life today. Most of you play. The reason why I always come out to come and beg you, even when I'm not supposed to come out, Don't say tomorrow you don't hear. The love I have for you is for you to stay alive. I have nothing to gain if something happened to you tomorrow. I swear now. I don't want more than it, but what will I do? So any information I get, I'll come and give it to you. But the time is going to come. Boy. That's why you see, even the Bible talks about it. Say on the last day, the loss of men shall wax cold. The love, people will love money more than God. This Noah time of our son Nana. Nobody's counting it as if anything is happening. We are counting it, everything is normal. It's not normal. It's not normal. Don't try to sugarcoat. It's not normal. Please, I'm not going to be spending much time in this video. Just share if you have not shared. Just quickly do that. Quickly do that. For those of you fighting for freedom, God bless you all. For those of you who are still hesitating, I pray that God keep your mind. We are very cruel right now. It's about 30% for you to hear that thing that will make your life to, that will make your heart to beat, or that will make you do a celebration for God keeping you, or for God sending somebody like me with a true heart to come and let you know things. So the time of Noah was also like this. They called Noah manner of names. I God go feel scatter this whole world. We don't use your hand to create. But we never knew. So God said it's not going to be used rain again. It's not going to be used fire. It's going to use your ignorance. That's why today, Hosea chapter 4 verses make it clear. He said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And what you doesn't have knowledge about, there's no way you can solve it. Moses could fight for it because why he grew there in the palace. So I can best fight corruption because I know what corruption is all about. Then, for those of us in Lamentation, this man in America, I'm not going to be mentioning his name because it does not worth me mentioning his name. In short, he's a charlatan. Anything he does, I want all his dog to come out and talk something about me. I will reply them again. I will hit them harder. Because we cannot keep on constituting nuisance in our society. This nonsense, someone must have to stop it. Now, you cannot call yourself a slave. Say you, your generation. Okay, how do you expect them to sleep a slave? At times, I'm wondering about people, what you have already accepted. A slave, or share this video with him. If we also hear, you want first agree, you are a slave. Then why are you complaining? Okay, now, waiting me use my hand to talk. If they affect me, I say I'm a bishop of activism. If they are not insulting our bishop, I should take it because it's the name I claim to myself. I watched part of your video. You can see where someone lay on me. I stumbled upon your video. I said, let me what this man is saying. Because anytime nonsense is happening, I prefer to stay away. Because even normal castle on there, it was the people that Jesus Christ selected with his own hand. If you read Luke 22 verse 3, he says Satan entitled Judas. So our two brothers in Edo today, that most of you are carrying, talk bearing and this and that, what bad? Peter not denied Jesus. Peter denied Jesus. Jesus Christ was holy. What do you expect from a friend? So any friend that derive a method, say, you with person they discuss, you record that against the rainy day. Now God will punish you now. Whosoever that do it to me, you will not lead to reach the fruit of your labor. Okay, who know the gossip, for example? Let me tell you, say, gossip even there. When angel go, there are different kind of gossip anyway. When angel go on mission, maybe angel Michael or angel Gabriel or archangel, how they take the give feedback to God? Animal. How they take the give, I mean, tell mama. Okay, now person and me contest, so say you go jail, you go to say, I say, me gossip on what I cannot tell you. I prefer to say it on media. I prefer to say it on media. Audio media, you can't leak my audio because I say worse things. Well, I'm not a coward now. I will tell you here. I said the other Obaseki you go to jail. Maybe I talk to one person, one idiot, one fulefu. This thing Obaseki is doing, Obaseki might go to. No, I said it on here. If you ask me today, Obaseki, look at the reason why you go to jail. And jail must you. Because I know what you are doing. What you are doing, me and you, we know that it's not lawful that you are doing. So what bad? So if a friend chooses to record a friend, you should know that such a person is an idiot. You should know that such a person is an idiot. Run away from such a person. So for those of you in diaspora, stop fooling yourself. Think about the time you spend to come to this jam. Not they carry your reputation, they give some idiots. Election is gone. Are they the one that did it? Now let them do the election. Why are you fooling yourself upon your money? They are still calling you animal. Why you don't see civilized? Why you know the shakara they give them? One person from one village go dress, they go club. Why you not go club here too? You can go and test a car. As you want to buy a car, dress well. If na hearing you want, we are permitted to wear hearing. They can give you a jeep to drive around, to test it around. Use and sit there, do a fishing for them, say on your own. If na the get opportunity where you get, who will get here and preach? Imagine if local boys go they threaten una for jand, una want be like them for Benin. What if you na problem? Why did God even help you to come to the jand? Me, I don't want to give any. If I say me, I give Benin people attention. Then all of them go die for river. Most of them not be all. You will. I show the most ugliest side. May you not feel say it's too rosy here. That is just real. I can dress gorgeously and be doing this video, like saying I'm CNN for the work. But I choose to be doing it in this very form. May you not go to get it because of me. If I lure you into doing something that's not your man, what am I going to gain? So every one of you, respect yourself. So you call yourself name today, you are a slave of Yonkin. Then how they take the truth of you? I know they understand. Ah, but okay, now when I just turn everybody to Mumu, you have already agreed where then how they take the truth? How did you expect them to treat you? You want them to treat you like a king? Are you man? Oh, boy, you want. Me, I understand who are now. I know they understand the one until they do something. Some beneath useless people. You have already agreed. You and your generation, you are a slave is treated like this. And a slave is I've come out with different kind of topic to let people understand that they will not. You shall have what you say. Look at what Romans 14 verse 16 says. Say, let not your good be evil spoken of. It is there, but you won't read. You won't read. Research, you will know. You are saying right now, military family. The servicemen that died in Afghanistan, I don't want to mention your name because I was working. Did we see it in your page? To what you said you represented in the America. You are there constituting nuisance. Did we? Hello, mommy is good. I'm on live broadcast. I'm on live broadcast. To what you said you represented. I will of your country no one will know. A girl marine, 20 years old. We want to represent. Then you is come out. Then you are fraudulent in your character. Look at your attitude. The other time you were from a royal army, you have a regret to you read your lamentation. Why when who do I play victim? Who do I play victim? And woman on your worry because right from time they don't need you there. You are a standing me, a stand up palm who came because you are native. The very day you are born native, even though now one building native or the do corruption, you must hate it. That's what you are supposed to be even in the lane of the so-called Weti Ogyon Bani. Okay, Weti Oman Osalobati Ogyon Ba. To God, Ogyon Ba Mani Gelehin. If you are not senseless. To God now, Ogyon Bano. Now, what does Galatians 6 verse 7 say? He said, don't be deceived while God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man soever I shall. If you call person Ogyon Ba, you must become one. So you are laboring people. So if they labor you, are you quarreling? You shall have what you say. Then what's bad is here? Me may understand the man. Oh, wa give you do ya wazoa. And ni babo fear kun le lu wa gbon. Why tell me why okay, you are just coming out of media speaking all the time without even reasoning what you are saying. Did God where am I mu where you caught am I verify? Where can verify me? Have you ever one day called God and said, God, oh man na ti ogyon ba gele no? Have you ever one day called God? You have not. But why not so that we're so now? Why not your peace? You guys are block everybody. You think everything is normal. Not to green passing, no. But you couldn't educate people about it. Why Dallas, Texas? There's about 30 million people. Why the Greg Abbott, your own governor, banner? They gave you like, but you are never one day be in solidarity with these people in America. You never. An enemy guy, then you can't complain, can't play a victim or emotional blackmail. I always will dare to because what you claim. Now imagine, I saw you doing something. I came into the ideology. Let's support it. Why did you divert away from the lane? I'm not getting it clear. Why do you become a kpukpuyeke? I'm not getting it clear. Because you are supposed to be more sensible. You are supposed to be more sensible. But now I thought you are wise. You didn't read the lamentation 2 years ago. When I formed a royal army, you always say you doesn't know about it, but you are an investigator. You can't come away. You remain with you, Peggy. That is, maybe they go with because you are what you're born now, because I want to praise you. The reason why I praise you at time, open womb where Agba. Because you are useless. Who don't want TVs to don't move. Look at how you do yourself. Change your followers you want. I saw you and your loyalists. I really saw the genuine repentance in him, which you sent after me. But why am I going? Is anybody analyzing your video? Nobody have time for that. I mean, a bagui. My member can hit me tomorrow again. So, mommy, why we two this a mon western obie to what you claim? Where we a hear of you way? A boy that is the mate of your child, the way you claim it. Do an ugly bomb video. You are a disgraced father. A rat donkey. Woman one. Or make no one live. He said there are things you used to do. You repent because of your children. You have already done the name of the children. For you agreeing you are a slave. That is to say a slave. What do you American citizen. You agree that you are a slave. And you are expecting them to treat you like a king. Isn't it? American citizen, you have the passport. But in your head, you are still traditionalist. It's a very big pity. Why tell me, yeah, the correct one, why are supposed to be praised? Because the more you people, I'm not after whether you people raise money or whatever, but I'm here to tell you that this is what happened to, this is how a slave should be treated. And I want to also thank the people that are treating you really as a slave. Because nobody will try this nonsense to me. It will not happen to somebody like me because I have not accepted it. It's what you have accepted benevolently up to now is what you feel. A child that was not even born, most of your children is not even going to the Benin. When it's done, you say they are doing enemy to you. When you have already been the one, a man is the architect of his own misfortune. You are problem to yourself. Nobody in that those is supposed to be talking to you. God makes you to be very powerful. But una the canon. Una the canon it is there, what it is there. But right now, a list the least dualistic person, the social media you were. I met you. Una the canon. Federal government is afraid of una the canon. But a boy, to what you claim, I never agreed that it was that boy that chased you out. Because he called Emma. Can any of me chase me out from Edo? How you want to chase me out from Edo? Well, man, wait till then tomorrow. Today is a fraud. Tomorrow is another thing. Then why joking with people's life? Be serious for once. If you are wait, then you bring down the people reputation of people in the Weibo. Tomorrow now do I already argument when I saw that they do. I will use one. You only give way a true example. That's why FBI today have no longer value. FBI today have no longer. What share video? The man made the mention anyway because where we get a moment. How can? Because what you mean, I'm not after. Yes, you were trying to do good. No matter whatever Ovien will do. I'm not talking about there's a difference between servant and a slave. A servant that's somebody where you the sad person. Now, even in the book of John 15, verse 15, what does Jesus Christ said? He said, you are no longer my servant. I now call you a friend. Because a servant knows not what a master doeth. A servant now be those people where the world follow you. If you want to go do some kind of runs now your friend you go call. Your friend, Ihua, your friend. Then your servant go stay inside car with you. But you cannot tell your friend to wait you. But Jesus Christ took us along. Even Jesus Christ, they want to carry a woman. He go carry us. But you yourself, you come down. You are not even a servant now. Say you the serve for there. You call yourself a slave. Then how do you expect to be treated? Go and look at the characteristics of a slave. Slaves are people, even when they are pounding yam, he cannot even test it. They use ordinary belly to pound yam. If they quick go, they go beat them. If they not quickly go, they go beat them. Whatever thing they do, it is wrong in the eye of the master. So that's what you are getting. Whoa, gig boy. Or mama mwegboto. You carry your potential from heaven. Then, military family. How many times now, even the war in Afghanistan, where you cannot even pronounce Cabo from your mantle. You can't. You can't pronounce Cabo from your mantle. If there are no men who now, you don't know how many population who what your governor even saying where you cannot even. I don't even think you can pronounce the name of your state governor. Because you gather with yourself some bunch of fools. Oh man, we're gearing and not doing something. Is it not the one now fighting you? But I will not go and be analyzing such video. I know that it must happen. It's a prophecy that must happen. I will not do that. Instead of you to look, okay, look at so worry and look at yourself. I am so worry, me no sense in that. We're on security. When I told you that time, wait, let this man come and meet you. You later lie on me and I will going to say what I'm going to do. No concern. Who can? I will always here to remind you. You may make what I'm not good in sagging, but I'm good in correcting whatever you say today. I'm reminding you tomorrow. So don't complain. Take it as you see it. This is what happened to a slave. Anytime bunch of slaves gather to do anything, their master will never recognize it. That is why, if you are reading your Bible, Romans 14, verse 16, he said, let not your good be evil spoken. Nobody will do it to a friend. Do you think God raised you up to correct some certain error? Why do I stand without corruption? You are still calling yourself anti-corruption activist. We're not praying no so mole. Who are you? Is there Yamu is your best friend, 700 million domu? But the people who suffered with you today were not Team Mekaba. I told you, respect yourself. Let somebody come looking for you. Don't go and meet him. Wait till we no mwigore. Look at all of you today. I'm watching you people. But look at me today, shining every day by day. No fight, I don't fight. No fight, I don't fight. In the old Nigerian today, after now the canon, you were supposed to be the next person, even before so worry. Because so worry, what so worry is for so worry. That one is normal, we know. I know the effort you made in Italy. I know about it. That's why I praise you several times. Open working now, trying to put you in your real line of life, but you will never. What concerns you concern tradition? You are supposed to even fight these people by letting them know right now your American peace is useless. All amigo, Keta. Muy bien. You that are supposed to be a voice to the voiceless. In any way, I know that when I did that. You are calling somebody Ogyoba. Did they sue the person to call? Have that person be tried by tradition, even our gods? So, when we are blacklisted, we are blacklisted. I will not. Mega the time I will not come and tell you now, a fraudulent, no. To be frank and sincere, excitement, emotion, emotion below. That's why we are Bible 1:1. Royal Misuno, that was how you lamented. Why I lamenting me as a freedom fighter, I will be touched. Why would this man be treated like this? Because you are an man and woman who can't. Even your member have even donating. Look at what happened to all of you now. Look at what happened to all of you. Why not hold meeting one day? Why not be responsible as a leader for once? Why not? What does it take to be responsible? At least my word comes out of your mouth. You have the mind that your children can be a senator. How will son of a slave be a senator? How will a son of a slave rule Texas? Are you mad? That to say, well, you guys are hypocrites. If you are calling to the the name you are calling, even one is better than you or people. Or man, what you born have a Germany, also lobo accept is why an hypocrisy now. God doesn't even like hypocrisy. Imagine everybody know my stand. I hate shenanigans. No matter whosoever is performing it. No matter whosoever is performing it, I hate what the Bible condemns. I hate it. So you can't sugarcoat me about it. Look at the names you guys are giving to yourself. Then you are now able to read the lamentation. I thought the lamentation right now have closed. So you to fight a better fight. What concerns you concern Okuse? What concerns freedom fighter concern Oru and Ikpigo? You want to go carry beat? You were honored in Italy. We are going to go again. You thought it is going to keep on like that. All those things were just to encourage you. No, carry on. I don't have anything against you, but your boy is accusing you that day. I pray that God give him the grace to finish whatever thing he have with you. He's accusing you that you are destiny killer, everybody or no. A leader, no, even everybody is calling themselves that name. Man, differentiate yourself because you have children that are coming. They tell you where slavery are. Will you be in America? then you are benevolently saying it. And if something is happening to a slave, and these are slaves should be treated. What did you expect from a fulefu? How do you expect you to be slave? I don't understand. Should we be spreading red carpet for you? How do the way idiot in our talk by? No. This is how you will be treated. This is what you deserve. This is what you deserve. This is what you merit in life. So stop complaining. If I were to be you, I would take this in with all faith. Yes, I've learned my lesson. Why is it that you guys are investigators? You could investigate what killed my father, but you couldn't investigate fraudulent or whatever. Look at the name they are giving to you. Also, if you are fighting anybody, mind the way you fight people, otherwise you go down with them. Fly away, not the year one, and they follow the dead body. Instead of you to feel bad and say to it, hey, even there was a day I was even told you were even, you later went to work and you wanted to say, should I continue? You call your boss on a live video. You thought you are responsible. You want to postpone work because two small children. Do you think this, no matter if I thought they came to Europe today with billion, you are still better than them? Because you are going to treat them sheriff, you are going to treat them Itapo, you are going to treat them some offices. You cannot come to Jan today, and if Dangote comes pay now, he is a camarade. Let's forget about his money. I go lost him. A man that's about wari we what away kitanu so a man pegate no gualone. Only that one alone, you are supposed to be more better, special, but you fool yourself. People should be analyzing your video. No, you people analyzing people's video. You are bigger than that. If you were Mubotoni, respect your children for once. No, at least you are Solomon. You can marry as many wives as you can. But look at what you are doing now. You are not from me where my son can become. How can the son of a slave become? At least more than the use sense now. More than the use sense. More than the do hypocrisy. All of you are rising up against one person. This person hasn't been condemned by God. You say you are not be condemned by the law court. And who condemned that one? Is Ogionba in court? Where be Dana Kenana where's Ogionba in court? Bera Wakba. A queen of England, who knew any million. Then Wananzoa. And the so-called Palasiama give one way, incitement we are doing what then. A leader is subject to criticism. That is what it is. Jesus Christ went through it. Even our God today. I just analyze it to you now that God himself, the gossip, because he talked to his angel. When Satan, he said he's staying here and moving to and fro, looking for to devour. Now he even called Satan. He said, do you see my son Job? He said, now Satan said, is it not because you have made all things around him so beautiful? That's why he cannot curse you now. Okay, now. He take permission from God. He said, whatever thing he has, well, till your buck and boy, so not touch him. No, they don't fair discuss. What was gossiping? There is still gossip, not they. But let your gossiping be godly. Let your gossip. Okay, now you are talking about me. Depends on what you are talking. That guy is a very good activist. Or maybe go see that guy community. Maybe that one so. But who know here? Person is watching the action that you don't mention my name. Well, what is the motive why you mention my name? You are praising me. It all depends on the motive that not change it to become gossip. It all depends on the motive. Why you the pull man for person here? But that guy just come just give him that $500 million. We'll just sign check for him. My dear, that's gossip for good. But that guy just come. The way Joseph brother said do Joseph. They say, hey, go and look at him, the dreamer, and we will sell him now. So it's of different types. So all these things happen. It do happen. But a friend will go and record a friend. That is left for that friend. Or send him every talk. So why give my express a view here so that people will learn from it? This very two young man, we saw that kind of play was something that was ordained from heaven. Now it collapsed like that. Move on. Advise them, please. Don't let this thing go more than you are happy. When you yourself and your own boy, no insult him. The same thing you said to my father. When you couldn't even see your grandmother. Who lose now? Even maybe maybe I couldn't be you. But you receive to apologize to the gods today. You feel you are stronger than when my work with my mama will remain or be me. The very day you said that thing, the gods of my family stood up. Because now you don't feel remorse over the nonsense. We have tell many my men, una ya come boy when over time. May I forgive or may I forgive away? Because he will not get you. It was a loyalist. He was a loyalist. But right now, you have realized his mistake. I will not come tomorrow. Hey, no. Mature person did not do that. If at all, let it be that you do it out of anger. Not you are only benevolently causing mayhem, causing all manner of nonsense. Blocking people's view from hearing the main fact of what's happening to them in life. Okay, and this is supposed to be your job. You couldn't say what Greg, your own governor, you couldn't talk about it. One small boy, back after so many years. What about, why not send up your son for that boy? Who no look for now they look for? Then what you have already agreed, you shall have what you say. The heaven have a stand on it. He said, whatsoever I hear you say into my ears, such will I do to you. Such will I do. So you are prayed. God put me in the position of a slave of him. So he put you there. You want to be treated the way I will be treated? No. We are anywhere now. Because for me, I can't accept it. I can't just understand. We are uniquely unique and differently different. I respect your authority. You should also respect me. If you refuse to respect me, I will also respect you. Particularly what I'm called to do. If what I'm doing is for my personal self, so be it. Whatever thing you do will get to it. But if not for my personal self, try to liberate the people. Or not send the soldiers around you. Check people. No, you know where you're. You know it too much. A leader, your leader will go and accept slavery where we have a lele. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Look at people you colonized. I will no longer talk to that very boy. I will no longer be. I saw the repentance that is a genuine repentance. Mete forgive man. Meja bomb. We don't tell why you are a. But I won't say it. Yare James, I think it's called James Sekato. Only no Jagon Yemi who even stole money from me. You also send him on with Facebook way. On ya insulting me. Now we me away. Then you want to do all these things and get to your destiny on time. We're going to where we're saying because hypocrisy belu wawagmo. I'm done on mama. We're your man we're when we get how is that possible? You should know that there are ways God fight for everybody. There are ways God fight for the same person what okay me ya no talo for example. One you guys might have been convinced that what this guy is saying is essentially but he's doing the right thing in the wrong manner. Okay, look at the name you have called to yourself right now. I think when newspaper when you are fraudulent. But this you were 99% a clean man. But how come about you are not getting dent? To what they have called you right now, FBI arrest, we are arresting because there is no Yomba in FBI custody. All now Donald Trump. Who watch your bonnet? Joe Biden and Bell over now. Yatam Joe Biden will wait to Bell. Go and tell him. He cannot arrest me because freedom of speech is not. It's not a crime. When he sought to America, a crime, you know. In a table, Joe Biden or one talk with Joe Biden. But in a Yarabao, look at the name you have been tagged with. I feel very sorry for you. Wokpa or a dumb man who have the courage to go and fight for a dope people. You went to go and kill a bee. Think this should be in November 2017. The same people who were sad in Avize, Yamu, Ave, Somo, then they were playing. Went to go and sign a bill. The people in Salobo argue where to protest. Sign a bill. You fly down. A plane limited from Baracas to Bologna. Where my getting today is who you are standing with. A standing machine. Stand with all criminals. Now, who are you now fighting? Whom are you now corruption activists with? If all these people is your friend. Me now, I don't even have a friend. I say it all the time on media because we are going to fight tomorrow. The very day you start doing incorrect things, we will be having problems. The problem I'm going to have with you is going to be very big. Whoever thought that me and you will separate. But my ideology from the one year and so out of office to protect the innocent poor citizens, that's what we are protecting. Now, we were not having different political view, of which we became we are going to politics because we won't down him. The way you were used to, Baba, people want to just fight you and disgrace you. Or your Basaki be voting on me. If you are saying tomorrow people that brought up Basaki, you are even laying curse on yourself because you were the one. If you're the one, they will disappoint you. The reason why God rose giants was because of a campaign no were levied against Obaseki. One, two, you became too intimidating. Three, you became a politician. People like us, now. I study extra Bible for Obaseki. It was a fight between me and you, lest you lose. No, you are Joe Biden, I'm Donald Trump. You are Joe Biden. Because of me, one time we got here, but ne Donald Trump. He screenshot some of your posts you did. Because you were thinking, because you are not correct, with Joe Biden winning. The irregularity in the election, the forensic audit they have been doing what a woman, when investigators were making with forensic audit that Joe Biden in a ring election, the way they used to ring Nigerians. But you can't know it now. After all, you're animal. How will animal know that? I'll just come for you this evening. And it's very constructive. If you are sensible enough, if your member read this, you are support to even God may also punish one or two. Because they are not even helping you, neither than they are even helping your children. If you are banner, because this is your nonsense. How will a freedom fighter be using incitement for everything? Be serious for one. If you are fighting, fight. If you are playing, play. No, but you don't have any enemy today. All of them, they are your friend. All useless politicians, Emmanuel, why they target bomber and said today we praise. You want the host of heaven be okay? Why did you say the first time? The people you criticize that this one, this same person were terrorists now. Tomorrow now, I mean, we're because Emmanuel, those one they be most of them they be zombie. Tomorrow now is a terrorist now. Tomorrow it will be also be good. Then if you are there, but take medicine, relax yourself, go out of social media, because you cannot carry the heat. The Bible you are carrying, try and read it. Amy Waru will not help you. If you read about those things, have you ever one day seen me? You were saying, "Do I away, man?" And God revealed Obaseki to me. Look, things can change. If you choose when the devil wins, then we take it from there. I'm not a friend to anybody. I don't belong to any fucking group. I don't need it. Because I don't want you to trust me. That's the word of God. Lest you shame in all these things. You may feel right now you are winning. That's why I've said it every time. But Obaseki is going to jail. It's not a gossip. It must happen. Why? Because if you are sensible enough, you should know why do you think using this word. Because even I don't know, why did you start forcing people to take this thing? He will explain himself before honorable court. Every Donny, but to somewhere. But a lot of you don't know the reason why I keep on saying, then matter no my come to pass. I talked about public disgrace 5 days ago. Go and check this thing there. I talked about it. But is this one not disgrace now? God have given us everything that will make our life to be okay. But yet we are not appreciating it. I would not appreciate the grace of God over your life. A movement will create or boom. You can form something, you can be a CEO, but at the end of the day, somebody will not be the one to pilot it. I have an association to do is more better than your own. Because you are the one representing the so-called movement. What's coming out from there? You mean about when I'm anti-corruption? Why anti-corruption? Anti-corruption stupidity. It stand the fan. Who will stand with Fulani? Go and check the core value, what you are doing. What does it stand for? Anything, no real oppression, even though not your part. What can we fight? Anything no real oppression. But you list everything here will support. American based businessman. We must not change the narrative. A queen of England, who enemy, where God go. Then you are even talking, you are not even watching what you are. I watch part, I think you get a 10 minutes away. Even when somebody or mama draw my attention. Nobody draw my attention. You work there now you with the video. Now I have to drop this one before I treat the next topic. To prepare all my members ahead of what God have in stock for us, You cannot eat your cake and have it. Check the name of your movement. Look at the aims and objectives. They talk coincide with what you are doing right now. You are looking at your statement here. Who have put you as a judge? Go and report anybody Uye Jama Basi, why are we not Yomba? The day then about Gaga. You American citizen, right? What's Yomba? Yomba, what does that mean? What are you going to say? Don't you think it was about punishing you now? Because you are calling somebody a name that is not his. Do not follow multitude to commit evil. To what you are fighting, man will tell anybody a name. Because God wants first fight for you when they call you such a name. God wants first fight for you when they call you such a name. When they call you a manner of name, when this guy stupid joke were insulting you, that was what made me come out. I think it was April 2017. That was why I supported you. I was the first person on a small boy in Egbe. Why? Because he was calling you a name no matter what. But today this is the name you call people because excitement to you. You don't have your life to live. Then you've already agreed. Your passport is even written there. Where American people were they tell slavery were to work major. Carry it to spiritual microscope. Now you get slavery. Then you guys want everybody to have the same mind with slavery. You guys want them, that's what you are planted in those people's heart. The narrative of yesterday will not change because nonsense. Because somebody like you is not supposed to. I will not fight any. I'm not calling you are fraudulent now. I have it at the back of your mind for those of you that is low thinker. I'm not after whether he raise money, whether it's fraudulent or not. If you want to tell me, I know it's not fraudulent. That word is not fraudulent. That one is certain. I'm not defending him here. It's not fraudulent because even his own money is inside. But why must he not let his good be evil spoken of? That make him to now become a nincompoop and a charlatan because he does not think before he do. Royal army and be royal idiot. He have a form money. One of his friends go to jail. He was in lamentation for almost 6 months. But what makes you fall into this again? It shows that you are an incompetent leader like Buhari. If people like you, any cause you cause Buhari tomorrow, when Buhari is better than you, or all the way is back to sender. The reason why a lot of people, the more they insult our political leader, the more they are getting it hard for themselves. It's because why they themselves, they are not good. Buhari is still better than. At least Buhari stand with full and he stand with them. Damian Pan will stand if you laughing and will stand you up to now. Because you now become standing machine. Standing fan. Or evil up to Tunubu. Up to Tunubu is your friend. Who were covered with Bonnie yourself. Because I mean, who were covered with Bonnie and you stand with Oshomole. You forgot the video you did in Italy. When we, the very day that was unveiled that Oshomole have a country in Iyamo. Look at the other one that came the other day. Okay, what is your problem? Standing with criminals. You stand with all manner of criminals. Then what is your problem? Then what do you think you are doing? You think God will bless you outside this? A punishment will hear me. A public disgrace, you know now. Even the woman we're talking about the disgrace you have got in Nigeria. Do you know whether the world going to celebrate this guy? Do you think he's to fight for freedom? Even I'm a woman of fight if you don't boy enemy. But you think is he enemy to God? Have you confirmed it? Now you be God. Did you know whether God loves him more than you? Did you know? But you don't know now. Then why are you concluding? I can't get it. Because I want to know where I mean on time or you sakam ya woro. He may what the read the temanta. My dear, go and hit your head on you. Go to Kovun this night. Go to Kovun this night. If I bought the boy if you can lower. Imagine a state where they go le matter at all. When I started talking about Okangele, he bad traditional ruler. One idiot from my platform, he went and fooled herself. But another place. But today she's silent. So that's why I don't begin to celebrate when some devil use some people against you. I will not even use it time mocking you right now. You do always sagging your you do act just the way you do it. All mon we say no be where you if I know now I can dig because you have nothing upstairs. You women content you wear. You can't do any other video without insulting anybody. That's why the state governor was in your mouth for 4 years. Right now, the man who mention anyone, I don't want to glorify anybody today. Only way we mukona. A small boy. Your civilization was supposed to be more than his own. Your own civilization was supposed to be more than. Then your American P right now becomes useless. Una do ya excavate slave. Una excavate your ovien with capital letter. Grade 1 ovien or grade 1 ovien. Now when he's panding or when he cannot even test the food he's cooking because he is a born slave. Ifulefu. I can't get it. Okay, I'm an bishop of activism. If people call me an bishop of activism, more I should, at least, if I'm being treated as an bishop of activism, oh Bob, our bishop, as an bishop of activism, you're not supposed to drink this wine or burn for us. I go cool down. But when the one of our bishop of activism come, you give one to me. This is how a slave should be treated. That is it. That's my stake. So for those of you that don't understand, this is how a slave should be treated. This is how a slave should be treated. That's why there are issues. If I cannot talk about it, I forget about it. But either I'm going to join the person in prayer or I go stand with them. But you don't stand with anybody that's fighting for a better society. You stand with them with tricks. By now, when I'm on the camera, lay cost. But you cannot lay cost right now. Come on, your state, you don't feel enter. But somebody right now is in a federal custody. Tomorrow now, when it's being celebrated, you come this re-implementation again. You know, I started this thing right from Kano, now the Kano. But we are not the. You are not even one of his boys. When this guy broadcasting right now for Apple, when does he come out? We're a media nana. But look at the platform where I am better team. Oh. You cannot a local boy say when I last video here. 2 boys that quarreled. No one can seek cancer from you. We're going to last video here. It's a very big shame. It's a very big shame. But I don't for everybody wait there, John. I pay 14 good hours on top of Mediterranean Sea to get here. So I will not gamble with it. Not a suffer me over there. I will not fool myself for any idiot from that Janja with the caliphate country. I will not fool myself for you. But I know fun for you. I'll put you in the position where you belong. Come abroad. Come and stay 5 years. Let me see how you survive. Let's carry you out of politics. Let me see how you can be able to live your life. Carry these same people out of politics. We are not, come and survive here now. Come and be doing video the way I'm doing it. Come and fight for 1 year resident. Did you have about 4,000 or 3,500 to write contract now? Come and work the money here. Then una the fool and self. All the years you spend abroad right now, one boy, one akin. I want the local boy where do I go where I give and a with American P. That was I said it before. Just the same way they use this to identify a dog, the same way passport, because it has not proven anything in your life. What make me to still be outside today? What make me drive today? Because I got the residential permit here. I got the driving license here. That's what make me to do. You cannot come abroad today and come and be doing what I'm doing right now. If Ogba just they come now, then chaos. Tell them say I dey do live video. Anything they say me come carry me come. But somebody that fear go your fear come to you first. Hey, maybe they not go deport me. Maybe you don't get one expulsion. But for me, confidently, because I've labored, that's the benefit I got from me. But your own right now, you are not so different from some idiots. Nothing changes you. Even when they've given you this thing, my dear, you are now a US citizen, no? American first. But yet you are not being treated like American citizen. Calling you a fraudulent man when you have not committed fraud. Hey, is that one not a crime against humanity? Because this is the way you wrongly judge people. We're no rebel, no civilized. America is powerful today because they are democratic value. America today govern the world because they are ready to come on riot where they do for Capitol, Washington DC. You are aware where Donald Trump away now, but who were they by Boka? Why you not come and say Donald Trump did not do this thing? It was Atife and some other group. Now I go Boston, but Atife the later apologized to him. He want them or not? He want them in the house. He want them. When if this man facing impeachment, now they happy. But it's happening to you now. But where there are things they will tell me, talk today about you. No matter what differences, being that I'm an activist. I must say the way it is, but I'm not judging you right now whether the crime you committed is fraudulent, but you are just true to be a mumu. You know why? One thing keep on happening to you. Don't you know that they don't need you there? Don't you know that they don't need you there? Because you've already agreed you are a slave. If you have not agreed as a slave, they will be respecting you today. Before anything happen at you, where you man of America get here, a good man with me now, but nobody calls you. Then say, and the same people you are doing something with, no one you have not get down with. No one you have not get down with. Tomorrow you forget again because you don't have retentive memory. Forgive. There's a difference between simplicity and stupidity. A stupidity you're working. Or not simplicity. You talk, you are simple. You are simple now. If you are waiting and laugh. I just simple. They're different when you are simple and when you are being stupid. This stupidity to the highest order. Do a fully boy and at least you have a children growing up. Build down a name for them. This name is useless. A name akpavio. You always go back to your vomit dog. All vomit no one no matter worry. But do say no son and wow. How can you donate such an amount of money? How you do 2 or 4 dollars or show where there's something wrong with your head? But you will not think it 6 months time now because it doesn't have a retentive memory. And nobody can tell you this. All of them are carrying right down. I tell you one time, how many of them will allow their father to go through what you are going through? How many of these your followers will allow their own biological father to be fooled like this all the time? How many of them that will not say, Papa, stop this thing or else? If they really love you, to what you claim, how are you where you were you all the time? And it I'm a part of the usually now where we did Italy. How many people even remember today? How many people remember today that you want fair fight? Today you are the most useless person in this whole thing. If an elected governor just campaign, can you pay millions of nairas? I'm not going nowhere. It was the poor citizen you are even betraying now. The people you are now tagging over were the one that sponsor you. You are supposed to be a man that is open for everybody. You are not. You doesn't have the moral right to call any person any name. Because of what? Verify what? Why these people doing this thing? They may be applying the wrong tactics, but forget about it. Do you think there are some issues going on now? Like this issue between these 2 friends. They are going on. But the only thing I see there, for a friend to record his friend during talking, it shows that the world is coming to an end. That me and you, they play now with the talk. Every talk we were talking, you don't read the plans, they will call you, go bring and come and so such a friend, if being exposed, everyone should run away from such a person. If na money matter, no problem. Okay, me go see or not say, but why will a man derive this method if it is true that you record your friend ahead? God not the gossip. I tell you to talk to a angel. A Jamaica is coming from a mission. I don't complain. Losa, what talk by Osalobo. You know, any new thing about condition to have a boy. Or my work. Wait to be that one. Not be gossip be that. Wait to be that animal. I ain't just to talk to God. They're not the see. Where discuss them, no one in record them. You know, yeah, you tell moment there. How many times have anybody recorded you? At times there are some issues that will come to me. It will just come. That is very glaring. I'll say if I forget, everybody have the right. You can say whatever thing you have against it, does not really mean. But if you get where if they see they talk about me for good, still try talking. Woman I turn him, then we have a very big problem. So let me be ending up the video because a Martiana, he can take 10 hours. Because they refuse to learn. They can't learn. Una the Kanu saw these things. Slave. Una the Kanu, one of his quotes, say, na Nigerian person, if not Nigerian, if for no know, say, that there are people who worship their own oppressor. Through these people. So the injustice they have done against these people, no one you see that it was wrong. These people fighting today, they are not really slaves. Where you for drink water, you were humiliated. What are you doing there? What are you doing? That to say you are not needed there. Let the people that want it, let them carry it. Then you are take on time. Mona let people see road wait till they come. So the year of Aquarius, even no man on the waga women soil. Why you load them? Manani Mariana Mona let us be in peace. Electrician wa money man a man survive. But no way denu wa that is it. Because now segregation now the cost. So to all my lovers, please be expecting a very wonderful message cooking, the trumpet. By the grace of God, I pray I'm chance tomorrow. I blow it out for you. So we will make it. We will definitely succeed. So whatever thing people say, always use their word against them. Not for evil. If you check up the analysis now, I don't learn people is what he have said. Or weighing in, generation, they are all slaves. So it is how a slave should be treated. So the people doing it, they are on track. The people doing it, they are on track because it's what he have said it to their ear. So if he have called himself that he is a citizen, a born son of Edo State, a proud son of Edo land, he will be treated as a son. The people that have not do half of what they have done, The respect that those one got. Why? Because he have already used his own mouth to confess that Ovien. So what do you expect? I will not be. I might be on and treat me like this. I'll put fire for your head. Tie. You know tie. You know tie. Where about what tie we joking? Where about what tie? Because it's not in my DNA. My father was not a slave, neither do I. So for those of you slaves, bonus here, Dobovici, all Fuwagbe, all the Ovien, all Fuwagbe, or Ovienization, idiotic set of animals.